Hello guys, Zach here with another random map game, and today it's not a free-for-all. What am I on about? It's a 1 versus 1 Hun Arabia war. I just said free-for-all because I just played a free-for-all game on Voobly, and yeah, so that was in my mind. But anyway, who are we looking at? We're looking at Love Nami in red, playing Huns down to the southwest maybe, and then up to the north in blue we have Dirac. I'm pretty sure he's got an alt or something, playing as Huns as well. I've not really watched these games, to be honest. I mean, these guys are rated 2k, so they're not experts, but they are pretty pro. But I've got to say, I've not actually watched these games or anything because I've literally just gone on to AOC Zone because I've been busy this morning, and chose the first game I saw posted. It had a few comments on it, so I thought, well, I'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. And yeah, so I don't know much about these players, unfortunately, but I didn't really have much time to find a decent game beforehand, so unfortunately we'll have to just see what this is and see how it goes. Yeah, so there's a couple of good news things I want to say today. First of all, 4,000 subscribers. Wow. Yeah, oh man, it's crazy. A month ago today, not a month ago today, a month and 4 days ago, the channel reached 3,000 subscribers. Just over a month since that happened, it's now on 4,000, which is, I'm so happy about that. I'm chuffed to bits. That's like the fastest growth the channel's ever had, and if it continues like that, I'm so excited about where it can go, where it could lead. It's one of those things that is just awesome. So I've got to thank everyone for subscribing and for continuing to watch the videos. And yeah, carry on as things are as normal for the time being. And we'll just see what the future has to bring, I think. Pretty exciting stuff, so thanks a lot. And I'll probably do a special video when it gets to 5,000, perhaps, if it gets to 5,000. But yeah, don't expect a special 4,000 subscriber video, because to me, the landmarks to me are like 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. So obviously 4,000 isn't going to be a landmark, although it's a pretty nice number to get, and I'm really happy about that. Another thing as well, if you're on Voobly and you're clanless, I've set up a clan with Cision called the Age of Empires, the Forgotten Empires clan. You can feel free to join that. I will post a link in the description of this video where you can join the clan, and it's basically just a clan to have fun. It doesn't matter what your rating is. We are simply doing it for a little bit of fun and for something to do, and just basically so you can meet new people in a friendly environment, because I like to have a friendly clan. So if you want to join my clan, this is really sad that I'm kind of promoting it to you via a video, but if you want to do that, then please do visit the link below and click apply. You don't even have to fill in the box, but yeah, you can do if you want to. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I usually talk about something at the start of a game, and that's all I have to say about today. Just yeah, really happy with the way things are going. And yeah, let's see. I'm thinking let's put Fog of War on and watch it with Fog of War and see what this guy is up to. Just getting up his second lumber camp at the back. You've seen this so many times, how you split your lumber camp up on a map like this because it's so open. Arabia is very open. I've got to say, Dirac, his scouting is pretty decent. He's not found Nami yet, but he's got to have an idea where he is. He's scouted over here first. He's scouting down here now. He's going to find him surely in a moment. He's only just over here. Actually, no, he's in a bit of an awkward position, isn't he? He's not down to the south at all. He's over here. But Dirac is doing a pretty good job of scouting. He's up to the feudal age. So is Nami. Nami's going to reach it first by the looks, but Nami's actually gone up with 21 villagers, so that was a very fast feudal age time indeed. And Barrack's going down there, and we'll probably see some archers from him. Arabia Hun War, we know kind of what to expect, and I should probably leave the Fog of War on, so we don't actually know what Nami's doing. We could just see it from Blue's perspective. That'd be quite cool for a change. I don't do that very often. I had a request earlier as well for a Black Forest game, and I will do a Black Forest game soon when I can find a good one or spot a good one that's worth a watch. I would like to do a Black Forest game. It would be cool. So Dirac, anyway, scouting out Nami now. He knows exactly where he's at. He knows what's going down, and he knows exactly where he's going to have to go and attack. Nami's map, I've got to say, isn't so great. As you'll be able to see, Dirac is going to be able to spot now that Nami is at the bottom of a hill. and he is, oh, there we go, a little bit of micro with the scout. They're going to have to run away, Dirac, otherwise you're going to lose your scout. You don't want to lose your scout, that's terrible. And you can see as well, Nami's throwing up a stable there. So he knows what is incoming, and that is going to be a scout rush. So Dirac is going to do a stable of his own and spearmen as well. And that's just to protect his villagers from the incoming scouts that we know are going to be coming in. But if we look at Nami's map, we can see that, well, we already know because we've seen it, but there's actually hills all around. So if Dirac gets in here, he's going to have a nice attack advantage, and that's going to be great. Some of you were asking why exactly. Oh, interesting, he's stone walling. Yep, some of you were asking why it matters if you attack uphill or downhill. I made a video on this a while ago, but I'm guessing you didn't see that. Basically, if you're attacking uphill, you get an attack disadvantage, and if you attack downhill, you get an attack advantage, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Dirac actually pushing out with these spearmen, maybe trying to head these scouts off, and he knows where his opponent is now, so he needs to scout this area between them. So he's doing so with his spearmen, and he might be, yeah, he's creating a couple more as well. Interestingly enough, he's actually stone walling. I'm not sure why. I don't really like wallers, and in come the scouts. And I think Dirac's gonna be able to head them off unless he missed them right there. But he's sending his spearmen in. I'm gonna see what he does with those in a second. These scouts are gonna head round the side just now, and probably gonna be forced away, perhaps, unless he's just trying to get into the wood of Dirac, which is probably going to be the case. And I don't really know what harassment he's going to expect to be able to do with these spearmen. We'll have a look. Maybe he's just trying to scout, but obviously Nami has got some spearmen of his own and some villagers to chase it away, but a little bit of harassment done there. And now we've got Nami in the back of Dirac's base trying to take out some villagers. It's not going to happen. He's trapped in there, actually. If he was a little bit faster, he could have taken out that scout by surrounding it with his villagers. Unfortunately, he was a little bit slow there, and that is not going to happen. Also, as well, Dirac just missed that. There was a forward villager right here. I want to see what that villager's going to do. Maybe an archery range or something here, like a forward base. I'm interested to see. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But Nami did just kill that wolf for the villager, so he's obviously building something there. And Dirac is probably going to lose this scout. Well done, Dirac. Your scout is dead. So yeah, as I say, these guys aren't total pros, but they're pretty decently rated at any rate. I probably won't be able to beat them. But Dirac now pretty much completed his wall here. He's going to check around this side to see if it's open. I think it will be open here. He'll have to wall this as well if he wants a complete wall. But for now, he's walled in and he's pretty darn safe. I was just about to click over to Nami there, but I think we'll see it from Dirac's point of view only. And just going to wall this bit off as well. And then he is going to be safe inside of his base, to say the least. Not really a lot going on, not really creating any scouts or anything. Perhaps he's going to go for the castle age fairly soon, perhaps. I'm going to speed things up. There's not that much action, and it's amazing how much difference there is really between a 2k rated game and a 2.4, 2.5k rated. Absolutely insane, the difference. These guys, I've got to say, do seem extremely slow in comparison to someone who is just 200 points higher, though. I don't know, maybe I'm talking out my arse right now, but yeah, it does seem a little bit slow, I've got to say. Maybe it's just because I'm used to watching the Viper play so often. But anyway, he's got a few spearmen out, and he will be able to defend himself. It looks like Nami's actually walling as well, so this could be a long game at this rate. There is no guarantees, but yeah, it looks like Nami's walling also. So that's just that's going to be annoying, I think, especially if he's walled here, as it's going to be a little while before they can get through. Throwing up a blacksmith, and yep, Nami's walling the front as well, so this could be a long game. It could be a very long game. I'm going to speed things up while this happens. And, oh, nice, he's going to be able to take out this villager, perhaps. Oh, yeah, never mind, it's just a spearman war. So this is something you don't usually see, spearman wars. Rather interesting. I thought both of them would go for a scout rush, but they didn't. They both pulled out of the scout rush before it happened. And archery range going up for Dirac, nearly up to the castle age, I think. Maybe, I can't say for sure. And yeah, this isn't looking so good. But Nami is pretty much fully walled now. I'm surprised both of these guys have stone walled. It's a pretty big thing to do. And there we go, up to the castle age, I imagine. There we go, castle age research being done, and 2 more archery ranges on the back of that. So I'm pretty sure he's going to go cavalry archer and get some brams as well. Nami's falling behind in the score though. I'm not really sure what he's doing here. Perhaps he is just getting a bit distracted with his walling or something like that. But if he's fully walled, it's going to be a while before Dirac can actually break through his walls. So we'll have to see what happens. And at the moment, there is absolutely no telling whatsoever. Been a pretty dull game, to be honest, so far. So my apologies for that. And the fourth even archery range coming on the back for Dirac here. So he's obviously going to make a lot of cavalry archers when he gets up to the castle age. And there we go, castle right now, and well, there we go, cavalry archers coming out. Let's see how much damage you can do with these guys. And Nami, I'm so tempted to click over to see if he's advancing up to the castle age yet, but we'll have to see. I don't know if he is or not. There's no telling. And I imagine Dirac will probably get another town centre soon as well. And a siege workshop at the front there. Nami just into the castle age as well. And these guys are, I've got to say, pretty neck and neck probably at the moment. Although Dirac's score is surprisingly large right now. I'm not really sure why Nami's score is so low. Regardless, Dirac building a forward siege workshop here. And we'll probably see a ram coming out of there in a moment to batter through this wall and kill off as much as he possibly can. This is why I don't really like lower rated Hun wars, to be perfectly honest. This is what you get. Massing cavalry archers and then just killing each other with those. That's a lot of villagers on gold there. They're all blocking each other as well. You've got to be very careful not to check that your villagers aren't blocking. He could build another gold mining camp over here, and his villagers would be in a lot better position. Anyway, he's got quite a few cavalry archers now. Let's see how many Nami's got in defense, and 2 rams as well. Surely he's going to bash through this wall, and a mangonel also, just for good measure, of course. And he's going to get through here. Nami's got 3 cavalry archers by the looks of things, and I'm not really sure what this guy is doing, but there we go. There comes a mangonel. That mangonel is down. So is that one, actually. A little bit unfortunate there. And now Dirac is into Nami's base. Nami is not... Well, he's got 3 archery ranges, but it doesn't look like he's got too much. He's got a mangonel and a few cavalry archers there. I've got to say, Dirac is looking to have the upper hand massively here. And although saying that, Nami's got a couple of mangonels. He could get, if he gets some good shots on here, he could actually kill quite a lot of cavalry archers and actually gain an advantage even just by using his mangonels for the best visibility. Dirac microing in there though and killing those mangonels off. And it looks like Dirac is probably, no guarantees, going to win this one. Pretty anticlimactic. Nami resigns. Oh dear. I was hoping for a better game, to be perfectly honest. I saw this on AOC Zone, had a few comments on it. It was 2k rated. I thought, yeah, this would be a good game. And then, yeah, it was a bit of a walkover, really. Not really sure what they were doing. Just, God, reminds me why I ever even bother to look at Hun Wars. I mean, just look at this walling. It took so long for him to wall. He had like nothing, and oh, it's a little bit painful, really. But oh well. I've got to thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, this wasn't the game I was hoping it would going to be. But oh well. There'll be more soon. Don't have to worry about that. There will be more on the way. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Zach, and I will see you next time.